They're going to get to work this year. They're going to get to work this year.
Okay, all right.
They're going to get to work this year.
If you said,
I
halfway believe it.
I promise you, they're going to get to work this year.
They are the last promotional outlet major on their own that hasn't merged with Riyadh season. So I give a lot of credit and respect to PBC for that, for trying to find a way to
Is this
still
appropriate?
make it on their own, which isn't easy right now in today's landscape. So they got their back against the walls, and we'll see what they could produce in 2025.
they got the network. They got Prime.
So
they have the visibility, and they still, like I said to you guys off air, they got the fighters.
They definitely got the fighters.
Just get busy.
Riyadh,
and they should.
Riyadh season would love to get the PBC.
I'm sure. When you say fighters, they have a depth problem. They have the two biggest pay-per-view pushers in the sport right now in Gervonta and Canelo, but you look at Top Rank's stable of young talent. I wish that was the merger that could happen, because Top Rank still knows how to sign talent right out of the Olympics, develop them, get them to a title fight. But for whatever reason, Top Rank the last couple of years hasn't been able to put together big pay-per-view events, and PBC's still doing that. But so I wish there was this hypothetical American boxing company that had all the young talent Top Rank had, and then once they get to a certain point, know how to put them on a big stage like PBC knows how to do. We'll see what happens.
Just question before we get out of here: what for you? Why is having a big pay-per-view event a necessity? Why isn't it a big event? Why does it have to be a big pay-per-view event?
Well, because I'm still, I guess, in the mind state that I've grown up with in boxing, which is big equals pay-per-view, although that's been muddied the last 10 years by putting fights that probably shouldn't be on pay-per-view on pay-per-view.
Right.
But I just associate the pay-per-view model with, now you're a star fighter that brings so much value every time you fight. People are literally spending $50 to $100 to purchase it and watch it. Now you're Oscar De La Hoya, Floyd Mayweather, Sugar Ray Leonard level. Boxing, if you're a star, you make it to pay-per-view. That's been the case since the late 70s, early 80s, even going back to closed circuit television before there was pay-per-view. When Ali was fighting. So that doesn't mean just because you're on pay-per-view. There's been a lot of fights over the decades that aren't really what we consider pay-per-view level fights.
But it's still, your mentality is big. Pay-per-view equals big.
Or if you can convince CBS or Fox to air your fight and 10 million people watching, that works too.
You believe it or not, but I knew that was going to be your answer.
Right.
Yep.
Right.